Hi, welcome to my OOP final assignment video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my final project, which is designing a confidence interval calculator. So as you can see, this is the main file for my confidence calculator program. And in this program, I have 7 header files. These 3 header files are for 1 sample data, and these 3 header files are for 2 sample data, and this header file is for function checking. It's a checker function which checks the input from the user. So this one, statistics.h and 2sample.h. This is the base file, the base class, and confidence interval is the derived class from statistics.h. This one stores the data value and then the size. Here, I implement dynamic memory allocation, which is data value pointer. So it stores data dynamically, so it saves space. And for confidence interval, this one is the class which it will calculate the mean, sum square of data, variance, standard deviation, etc. for us. And for cases, this header file consists of different classes. For case 1, which is normal distribution with variance of population known, and class 2, which is large sample with variance of population unknown. Case 2 proportion, which consists of the proportion test, and the last one is the case 3, normal distribution with variance of population unknown. This one is for 1 sample. These 3 header files are for 1 sample. And then jumping to 2 sample, we have the 2sample.h, and I have size and data value 1. This one is also the same because I'm implementing dynamic memory allocation, so I'm using pointer, and this saves space. The difference between 1 sample and 2 sample is that 2 sample will have to store twice the number of data of 1 sample. And this one, the CI, is the same as the one in 1 sample. It will calculate the variance for us, calculate the mean and sum square of data for us. And 2sample cases.h, this header file will store the class for case 1 and 2, which is normal distribution with variance of population known, and large sample with variance of population unknown. I merge case 1 and case 2 together because both of them uses the same function, same formula. So it might as well just put them in the same class because it will just save space. And case 3, which is normal distribution with variance of population unknown. And then I have case proportion, which is of case 2. And then I have paired t-test. Paired t-test is a double sample t-test, which they find difference between the 2 samples, and then they calculate the mean for the difference and standard deviation for the difference, and then to find a confidence interval. So in summary, 1, 2, 3, these 3 classes are for 1 sample data. 1, 2, 3, these 3 classes are for 2 sample data, as you can see in the header file name. So for the function display.h, this header file consists of functions which checks the input from the users. For example, you see this one. I'm using it in a for loop, so that every time when the users enter the input, he or she will need to read the instruction. Is it a population or sample data? 1 for population, 2 for sample. So he or she can only input 1 or 2 as a reply. They cannot input anything other than 1 or 2. So this one is a checker function to make sure that the user follows the instruction and input only a 1 or 2 or y or n, 0 or 1 as a reply. Depends on the question. So yeah, let's look at our main function. Our main function, our libraries included is the iofstream for cin and cout, iomanip for precision, fix and show point, new from exception handling, bad allocation, windows.h for colors to text, fstream is for reading text from txt file, cases.h is the derived class of the confidence interval and statistics.h, toSample cases.h, which is the derived class of toSample ci and toSample.h, and function display.h, which is the header file that consists of the checker function. So inside here, inside the main file, what I mostly implemented is the if-else loop, and then do-while loop. Do-while loop is for the main, this one is for the main program. Inside do-while loop, it allows the users to continue to use the calculator until they enter the number, which is 0, indicating that they don't want to use it anymore. And then inside the program, we have if-else loop, and then we have polymorphism, and then casting and polymorphisms, and then yeah, that's basically my code for calculating confidence interval. And now I'm going to run it and use this program to solve some real-life problem. So compile and run. Okay. So this is my question. Okay. Check my color setting. Am I okay with the color setting? No. I want to change the color. The front page, I want it to be yellow. I want it to be purple, and the third one, I want it to be light blue. Okay. So is it a simple or double sample? So first question, I'll try one of these questions. So I pick question number 5. It is from Develop Probability and Statistics for Engineering and the Sciences, 9th edition, chapter 7, and question number 5. So okay, this one is normally distributed with true standardization. So this one is a single sample, and then it's a population. So enter number of data, 20 specimen. Do you have raw data value? No, because I already calculated it. The mean, what's the mean? The mean is 4.85. So the mean is 4.85. Variance is the square of 0.75. So it's 0.5625. Do you want to use your own value? No, because they provide us with 95% confidence interval, and I want to calculate 95% confidence interval. So I load, and I choose 95%. So the confidence interval is 4.5213 and 5.1787. Let me check and see is it correct. 4.52, 4.52, and 5.18, 5.18. Yeah. If you round it off, you get the correct answer. So yes, this is it. This is basically my program. So yeah, let us check the checker function, whether it's working or not. Do you want to use the calculator 1 or 0? No, I don't want to input some character. Enter. See, it shows the error, which indicates that the user must only input 0 or 1. So I'm saying that I don't want to use it anymore. So yeah, that's the end of my program. And this is it, my confidence interval calculator. And thank you very much for watching this video. And then please leave a comment below if you want to use the calculator, and I can send you the link. That's all. Thank you very much.